Let me tell you a story. I was conceived in rape.
I think as far as Africa is concerned, I think Africa has seen this over and over. So it is more or less becoming normal. It's unfortunate, but that's the way things are getting. Recently, what happened in Kenya, everyone has been respecting Kenya for democracy and so on and so forth, but just in a blink, just in a while, this is what is happening. So people are getting used to it. Actually, it's not only Uganda, people are getting used to it. That is Africa.
I just wanted to go to Africa. And what I saw there was and what I felt there was completely unexpected. I wanted to go and see the world and see how other people live, and I knew I would see tough things, but I had no idea how bad. Uganda at this point in time seems to be a bit divided. There's the northern part and the southern part. And in the southern part, they're enjoying things like electricity, internet, cultural events, theater and a social life and restaurants and tourism. And while all of this is going on, up north, children are being trained to fight in a war for a man they never even meet, for most of them, for a war they don't understand, they can't possibly understand. And they're spending their days roaming through the bush, having their feet torn up, drinking urine because they can't get any water, and learning how to use weapons, guns. They're killing people, they're killing each other.
I think in order to learn about a country and its conflict, you must learn about its people first, and you must get to know the people. And when you get to know the people and you forge a bond between two human beings, a country will never let you go again. I mean, you get involved, and I got involved in Uganda.
This war has been going on for 20 years, and people now it has become like some historical kind of event, but it's still living today. So this play comes at a moment when we think everything is stable, but then, hey, maybe there is one more thing to look at. What about the situation in the north?
I'll kill no people. I'll only kill bad people. For I am the anointed one. I am Lakwena, and I am Joseph Khan.
For the past year or so, there have been peace talks going on between Joseph Kony and the government in Kampala. Not very fruitful, I must say. It's been going towards nothing so far, unfortunately. And while these are going on, he is already recruiting new child soldiers in Sudan and in Congo and rebuilding his army. So things don't look too good at the moment.
First of all, I would think that people would wake up to the truth. Because we've been hearing reports, like through the media, through testimonies, people who come from there, from the north coming down south, they have stories to tell.
I worked up in northern Uganda in 2003. I met this girl named Christine, and she became a friend of mine, and over the course of 3-4 years she was brave and courageous enough to tell me her life story, which basically how she was abducted from her village, how she was forced to fight in the Lord's Resistance Army, how had she to do. She had the most terrible things, killing people and just to survive. And I made this into a book. I wrote the story down because it touched me so much and it outraged me so much because I'd never heard such a life story in detail.
My child, please.
To me, you is a thief. We are the Lord's Resistance Army. We come in the name of the Lord and His Son, Joseph Kony. Move, let's go. Now, you'll be a good girl and kill this dirty old man.
I can't.
I said you will kill this dirty. Show us how full you are of the Spirit. Get. Are you God's daughter?
That is my father.
There is only one father. Do it, or you die. Yes or no?
They will kill me anyway. Just do it. I am your father. You will do as I said.
I don't think anybody cares about us, and I stopped asking that question a long time ago.
I haven't seen my brother in a long time. I think he has started to believe what they tell him.
And you don't?
Do you?
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
The middle position is fully automatic and the rifle will continue to fire until the magazine is emptied or the pressure is released from the trigger, sir.
You have been given to me as a wife.
No.
You think you have a choice?
No, sir. No. Please, sir.
The weaker submit to the stronger, and you are a spoiler of
The tragic of the conflict in northern Uganda and many other conflicts around the world is that it's basically the children who bears the blunt of the suffering. I think I'm told there's an African saying when the elephants fight, it's the grass. It's the grass that suffers, and in the case of northern Uganda, the grass has been the children.
Look like fear, boy. A loyal and blessed soldier of God would not smell like fear. What are you afraid of?
No, sir, no. I'm not afraid, sir. No.
You are lying.
No, sir, I'm telling you the truth.
Where would you run to anyway? You even know where your home is? Now, point to it and you can go. I said point to it. That is why you are not one of us.
Padre, you are a loyal and brave soldier.
Thank you, sir.
Without us, you have no mouth. Patrick, cut off his lips.
I will kill no people. I will kill only